Hi everyone, True Blade Base here, welcome back to more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Unlike the other times, we're not going to be going into the next missions. We're going to be starting off something different here. You see this up there? Up there, we got the Chao World here. I'm going to explain what Chao World is as we go through City Escape. So what is Chao World? Well, Chao World is that little... It's basically like the little Tamagotchi pet things, that, if you remember those. But it's pretty similar to that in these games, but it's a nice little... In each world, we saw this in Green Forest at one point. You may have seen them in other stages if you were looking hard enough. And there are these those three boxes there, like those three boxes of the blue one. The first one will contain a Chao key. Now, it doesn't matter what order you destroy them in, though. So you can only get one. It is possible for you to only hit one of them, but whichever one you hit first will give you a Chao key. That'll give you access to the Chao Garden. The second one will give you some random animals. And you can get animals by, like, the animals are hidden all throughout the stage. That kind of thing. Sometimes they're hidden in pipes, that kind of deal. If you want a lot of animals, just play one of the... In this story, in Hero Story, play Hidden Base, Pyramid Cave, or Death Chamber. In Dark Story, your only option is Egg Quarters. But you can get those little animals as well. But in the third, the third Chao box will contain a special animal. It's unique for each stage. You may also notice those little gems that I'm picking up for beating robots. Those are called Chaos Drives. What do these animals... But wait a minute. We're talking about Chao. What do these have to do with the Chao? Well, the animals in Chaos Drives will... What they do is they will help boost the stats for your Chao, like help you raise your Chao. And give them the stats that you want them to help boost their stats. Now, I'm not just skipping ahead for this, though, because there is something I want to explain as well. The first time you get a key for any character, you have to complete the level before it will unlock a Chao Garden for that character. You have to get a key for every character in the game in order to get it for everyone. However, once you get the key and clear a stage with any character, then you can just go back there at your leisure. You collect a bunch of stuff, you just go to and just go back. And yes, I got a B rank, shut up. Alright, so now we're getting into the Chao world itself. And yes, saving Chao data. I started a new Chao file for this one, so welcome to the Chao Garden. And you see, you'll drop all your animals and Chaos Drives here. There's 2 eggs in here. There's one. Where's the second one there? Oh, there it is. Up over here. Now, there's 3 ways you can hatch the egg. The first way is what I call the way that I prefer. You can, while you're holding it, hold the Y button and just move the control stick, and you basically it'll help warm up the egg so you can let it hatch. The second way, oh, it's hatching. I hear it. Oh, look how adorable it is. But yeah, you can pet the Chao. But oh, where was I a second ago? Oh yeah, the other ways to hatch Chao. You can just let it go. What are you doing, Sonic? But you can also just let it hatch on their own, which takes forever. Or you could also throw the egg against the wall to hatch that way. Yeah. Yeah, wait till Peter hears about that one. But yeah, you notice I'm giving all these Chaos Drives and animals to the Chao. You notice it keeps boosting their stats there. Well, in that case it leveled up the run one. You have to level up each stat before it'll keep going. But you may notice among the little stats, one of them wasn't rising. Stamina. The only way you can boost stamina is by feeding your Chao. And, you're not gonna eat? You were just bored, you don't want to eat? You may notice, well, I guess it doesn't want to. You may notice how he's getting a little lighter color though, and that little antenna was originally yellow that he's changing color. Well, the more time you spend with a Chao with a certain character, it'll change color because you're basically spending. It basically gives points towards which allegiance Chao will have. A Chao can have 3 allegiances. It could be a hero Chao, a dark Chao, or a neutral Chao. But it's during this first phase of a Chao life cycle where it'll start leaning towards one or the other, or stay down the middle and be neutral. The more you interact in a good way with the other one, with the hero characters, it'll lean towards the hero side. Say with a dark Chao as well. But you could also act aggressively towards it with the characters to send it towards the other side, but I can't bring myself to do that. Well, I'll go in more detail with a little bit though. I'm gonna come back here with a dark character so I can hatch the other one, start working the dark Chao. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, I'm back here with Shadow this time because this next Chao we're gonna raise is gonna be. I'm gonna make it to a dark Chao, we gotta have the other one that's a hero Chao, and this time we're gonna do a dark Chao. So now we've done that, it should hatch soon. Is it? Wait, is it? It's not. It's not hatching. Oh, let me try a little more then. Could have sworn I did. I could have sworn that I didn't change anything. Oh, there it is. It's hatching. And look how adorable it is. Even though I don't think Shadow or the dark characters will really think of them as adorable, really. Okay, but yeah, as we're going over these stats, as we're going giving the animals and chaos drives to this Chao, I do want to point out though, there's a little space above all those stats. You can name your Chao as well, but I haven't decided on names yet. So, but I do know. Well, let's not give it to the hero one. I don't want to mess with I don't want to mess things up for that one though, and bring that one a bit more away from the hero side. And what you gonna do? And apparently he's not hungry either. I don't get it. What is it that they don't want to eat? What's that they don't want to eat? And like, even though they were just born, they just hatched. I don't get it. But yeah, I haven't fully decided on names yet, though. I will be figuring some out, though. But we'll see in a little bit, though. But let's see, is there any other animals around here? Oh wait, there's one. A boar, I think is that one. I think it's that one there. And you may notice that one it leveled up a bit differently. Well, that's because each Chao has like the different rankings and stats. And you may notice that this one is turning into a darker color. With this, and the antenna is changing it differently. That's because I've been interacting with this one with a dark character. So further showing how the allegiance system works. Now, if you want to raise your Chao to really high levels, this will take a long time. So I'm going to be doing a lot of this off screen. But in the meantime, before we end this off, I want to show this other area that's opened up. This area here is the kindergarten. You can basically, this is where it's about, you're the main area. This is the health. I'll be going over these in more detail, but this is where you can like check on your Chao. You can name your Chao. What the? Is that a cheese? Is that cheese on a sailboat? What the? Oh. I never really paid attention to these drawings. I understand that Chao, these little kids, but I mean, it is cute, but it's just looking back. It's just looking back at it now. I mean, it's like when I look back at some of my old drawings that my family used to save when I was a child, and I laugh at how bad those were. Oh, okay, that was kind of nice. Oh, I get it. The child that they're drawing there is basically the principal there, who's basically... This is basically where you can learn more of this, though. It's gonna be... I mean, make a point to visit him, but... I'll be pretty much going over most of this stuff anyway. And, it's the child with the bunny, and, I guess that's supposed to... It looks like a ribbon of sorts there, and... Chop on the clouds over there, and it looks like tails over there, too. Oh yeah, the bulletin board. It's just basically a website. It talks about the website there. What's this one? Okay, that looks like Sonic in there. What? I don't even know what that is. This is the black market. You can buy all those items you've been saving up. You can buy all sorts of items. You can buy an egg. You can buy fruit, seeds, all these items. I mean, these items basically will work as like masks for the Chao, but eventually. But I mean, there's a certain animal that will let them do that, though. But they'll let them wear those items. I believe it's a skeleton dog, but these are pretty pricey for those common items there. But yeah, the eggs will come. The eggs will change each time you come back there. Oh, and as you get more items, you can get more items. Wait a minute, I just realized something. All right, let's see here. Wait, what? The egg was like only a few hundred rings, while the items were... You mean to tell me you value a bucket more than you do the life of a future Chao? Screw you! Okay, but in any case, I think I'm gonna end this off here. So next time we'll be coming back here with other characters and raising Chao some more, going over more details of this Chao Garden. So see you then.